inviting me.
Hey, Joe Mettle, how many times have you been here in this year?
But wait.
This year?
No.
Joe Mettle has been here this year.
No, I haven't been here this year.
Hey, Joe.
I haven't. Wait, what did I come here?
I mean, you come so much that.
No, I haven't been here this year. It's just you've missed me, so you are assuming that I haven't been here.
I've already told you are not going to. You are not
coming
with us to heaven.
No,
I've told you.
Wait. I think last week I came for an interview. It wasn't like I wasn't coming here, and then I just passed by the studio and said hi. That's it.
You guys booked him on a whim, really?
No. I was just here, and then they were having an interview. Yeah. But I haven't been here this year. You haven't invited. Why? You know me. Once you call me, no, I can't.
Joe Mettle, why are you lying? I've already mentioned you are not coming to heaven with us. You remember I've told you that. I'll just show you the way.
If you are not fortunate, they put me at the gates there.
You meet me at the gate. I've already said it this morning. Did I not say it this morning? Yeah, I've said it over and over.
Mecca said, Brand Devo now. Mundile kakra.
Oh, say delay the other Delay is not denial. They say delay is not denial. So no, the devil wanted to delay me before seeing Christ.
Oh no.
But he couldn't deny me. Here I am, lover of God.
Brandy.
Yeah. Joe Mettle.
Yes, boss.
Who wrote the song?
Medano. I wrote it.
Why the choice of Kwekute as a feature?
It's funny, I've had this for a while. Originally, this matter. I think I had spoken to, what's his name? Ash, that around that time I wanted to feature actually Alsap on it. But I think around that season it was...
You called Ashes?
Yeah, I did. But I think there was back and forth a bit on, because I think the timing wasn't right.
Okay.
So
originally it was for Alsap.
No, I had wanted to feature him.
So
I left it for a while. I actually left it for like over a year. It was in the studio, and I remember I worked on this with Shadrach Yosing. No, it's like 2 years or more.
Shad produced this?
Yes.
This guy, where is he? I've been trying to get hold of him. That guy, he crazy or what?
He's there.
I've been calling him. Today you call him. Bramefro.
Shani Bramefro.
So you'll be on.
Shad, so I go Kukuno studio.
Okay.
So after like 2 years, when the song was, I think one time I was just listening to it, and I started hearing Kweku's voice in it. I was like, you know what? Then I called him. I said, Kweku, I have some song there. I said, Papa, are you sure? Ooh. I said, no, come, let's do it. And so he came to the studio. In fact, I sent it to him either the day before or something. He came to my studio, and then we made it happen. And I think I was still glad I put him on. It was.
Is he a Pentecostal?
He is. He's more like
no wonder.
I think he has more of a Pentecostal background, but he's more like.
He sings like a Pentecostal.
I always say that he's an old soul. He's an old soul, a young man with an old soul.
But prior to getting him on, had he done anything to inspire you?
Who, Kweku?
Yeah, to even.
Oh no, I think he's one of the young men who's been around me as well.
Okay.
Like when they ask you for guidance, they ask you for what to, those kind of things where you get the chance to also pour into them. And so I already knew what he had in terms of the sound he carried and what was inside of him. So I thought it was going to be a good call. I think lately for me, it's more of what the person carries than whether known or unknown, if that makes sense. Yes, because I think sometimes the world also needs to hear what they are carrying. Yeah.
This song was nominated for
VGMA.
Yes, TGMA. You like the V. You like the V.
Hey, Andy.
You like the V.
You
are one of the V lovers.
It's been there for a while. TGMA. I'm sorry.
That you don't like V.
Yeah.
Really?
I don't even know what you're talking about. Why are we doing like a clean interview? So you mean like maybe violin or viola? Okay.
What's your wife's name, Gina?
My wife? How has violin got to do with my wife?
No, I'm asking what's her name?
I'm not saying.
No,
my wife.
Her first name is
Salasi.
Okay, but she has no first name. Okay, so is that her first name?
Her first name is Salome.
Okay.
Esna Nawinya.
What's so fast? Esna Nawinya. Okay. It was nominated for Record of the Year.
Yes.
I mean, okay, Manoji won. Stonebwoy's Manoji won.
Oh, okay.
Are you saying you didn't know who won?
I actually didn't know. Actually,
I saw you in. I saw you at the
wasn't there.
auditorium.
No,
were you not?
I couldn't make it this
Okay.
year. I couldn't make it.
Were you expecting to win?
Truthfully, because of this event we're about to, like, my head was all over the place. So personally, I'm gonna lie if I said I followed. I couldn't really follow that night. So I think later that I checked and realized a few of the wins and all that. I think it was also well deserved. It was well produced song. So
beautiful song.
Yeah.
But honestly, for me,
okay,
I was thinking that this song will pick it up.
I mean, but you know,
the last time I met Stoneboy was here last week, and I was talking to him, and I told him, Manoji is a beautiful song, great production, but for me, I was thinking that
this should have
Joe Mettle will pick it up. Although I wasn't too disappointed, but
I get what you mean.
I felt like,
I get what you mean.
Yeah. Were you disappointed?
I see. Yeah, I think I toughened my skin on awards a long time ago, so it hardly brings disappointment. Like I said, if all these songs were put in the category, it means it had been well looked at, and the production has been appreciated, or the arrangement, the writing, everything else. So I feel like that in itself is a good thumbs up for the song. So I think it's still good. I don't think I was disappointed, because if anyone else won or I won, it would have been a disappointment to other people as well. No,
okay.
I don't think so. And I'm grateful that they even picked they spoke about it and everything. It was great. It was great.
One person who had whipped you seriously.
Oh, okay.
Or fired you.
Fired? Who's that?
Raskuku. We all know how Raskuku had whipped you.
He didn't say anything this year.
Oh no, this year.
Oh, yeah,
Actually, but you don't win anything. If like you had won it, like Joe Mettle, I won it. Papa Diana. Why is he always winning? You spoke of a possible collaboration.
Who, me?
Yeah.
I did.
Did you not?
No, I didn't.
Yeah.
No,
okay, he mentioned.
He did. No, I didn't.
But you know he had worked with Emoji, right, on the record.
I heard. I haven't heard the song, but I've heard about the collaboration.
You've not heard about it? You've not listened to it?
No, I haven't heard the song, but I've heard the collaboration, like about the collaboration.
Nice song. It's a nice song.
Oh, awesome.
Nice song.
Nice.
Will this collaboration ever happen?
I wouldn't know.
Just as you did, no, Kwekuta came to mind.
Yeah, no, so exactly.
Will it never happen that, okay?
No, so that's what I mean by I can't confidently say it right now. The same way, if I hear it, you know, it's a spirit that inspires some of these things. So if it does, why not? But until then, I can't confidently.
Spirit.
Hey, this means when your spirits now,
no.
Spirits in
no, Joe. Of all your songs,
there are technical things. Then there are a few technical decisions we take, but most of the major ones, like decision on who's on the song, it's very necessary. There's strategic thinking into it as well, but most of the time.
Wait, madam, the spirit told you to feature Yasapon, and it didn't happen.
No.
And you are your intuition.
So that's what I was about to say. That it was. So in my mind, Yao Sapon would have sounded great on it, technically. Do you understand? But then, I think that, you know how we say all things work together for the good of them that love the Lord. So I'm saying this to say, everything that happened was still good because it didn't happen. And I'm saying we did it 2 years later, literally 2 years later. And prior to that, I'm sure I wouldn't have thought of Kweku then, like the 2 years before. But 2 years after, and so I remember I told him, I said, I believe that God had me keep the song for you. I'm very sure God had me reserve it, hold it until it was time for you to do it. You know, so I genuinely believe in these things.
In this case, what is Kweku taking away from the song? Was there any remuneration? Was there, or is there any?
It's not even just about that. I think that it also opened up certain avenues as well for him. You know, there were a lot of who's this guy? Who's this guy? Who's the, like, and that was for me a good thing. Right after that, by God's grace, things started booming for him. Like,
oh, really?
Yeah. He already had a bit of leverage. Like, by God's grace, he was already blessing people, but it added more to what God was already doing with his life. Yeah.
I see.
Because sometimes it's busy. Even me, cry. Sometimes I'm looking like, go ahead, so number.
But when you feature people on songs, don't you have deals like?
Oh, you do. Obviously, if they have so not everyone has the platforms to be able to get the royalty sharing. So once they get it, fortunately, these online platforms have a system where even if after a while, you can still give them splits. So there has to be a percentage of splits that goes to them for featuring on it.
I see. Okay, listeners, it means Raskuku interview until the Spirit speaks. It's not going to happen. Why are you doing this to the Puom family or fraternity?
I haven't done it.
Listeners, if you are a Puom fraternity, if you are part of the Puom family, fire Joe Mettle. Yes.
It will backfire.
You are not being fair.
Joe, I haven't done it. Is he not the same person that say is a thing? Okay.
In this case, you have some sort of grudge against.
Oh, not at all.
Then what? You say is he not the same guy that said?
Is he sure he likes me to be on a song with him?
Okay, so if he sent you a song to feature, what's gonna happen?
It depends. Again, the same way.
No,
it works both ways. So whether I am calling or I'm being called, it works both ways. No, some you see, yeah. I'll pray about it.
Okay, now you have a concert coming up.
Yes, sir.
What's the name? Praise Reloaded.
Praise Reloaded, yes. You want me to feature him there?
Would you put him on?
No, I don't have space.
Which space don't you have?
On my itinerary is 2 pack.
We will get space.
I beg. This one I mean.
Tell her no! Tomato.
Have you seen the lineup?
Team Eternity, almost all guys, and you are featuring them on the platform.
Yeah.
They'll come and sing David.
Yeah. Why? They'll sue me too.
No. Tomato, have you heard Raskuku songs?
No. They sing it in church. No, I'm asking. I'm not.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Which church? Which church?
Which church do you attend to?
Assemblies.
And you want to Raskuku Nyumo assemblies?
Yeah, two. Who can say Andy?
Me a Pentecostal.
Mutuo.
Matilda.
I know one. And then down. Was a whole person.
No.
Who cries? We have a Raskuku fan. Gramun to you, no, sorry.
Oh yes, nobody sing.
You sure? Which Pentecost
branch in Fufrobi?
Not this. No. Ayeka. Why this morning you want just the Raskuku in top?
Like, no. You see, Joe, for somebody like Raskuku,
because Ubeya na meeting baby na fe Raskuku ava. Now I serve David.
No, you see, for day your top. Joe, listen to Raskuku's song. I want you to listen. Haven't you heard the song? Almost every morning it's on almost every radio station. No, Joe.
Men cash na maka baby. Some cash Andy.
Where the poem yo?
Men cash.
Okay. So what's your take on the song?
Oh, it's nice.
This song is nicer than all your metal songs.
I know, but he said it himself. I heard some interview. Okay, say, "Na gospel, I cry, men cry."
Raskuku cry so. Who can be man to cry? No,
now I say it. Because we comment. Maybe me patch yourself. Them fan me. Na me comment. And she have come be via na me akunya say.
Someone on Facebook, Nana Kofi Bruce says, but why is Andy arranging work for Joe Mettle like this?
This morning.
But she said you.
Who she said you, mama?
Nana Kofi Blow says, Andy, please leave our Papa Mettle alone. Richard over here.
Because I won't be surprised the next time you hear this guy.
Oh, no.
No, not in a bar. I don't
But
mean
you know
like,
he's playful.
Oh, yeah, I know. That's what I mean.
It says, and he's cooking something for Joe Mettle, I can tell. Yeah, Charlie. If it happen, like Joe Mettle featuring Raskuku, Yante Sheni at poem cry the beginning or ending cry.
I said,
Eh?
I said,
Who she and I we sound.
Who grounds us?
Okay, so Praise Reloaded.
Yes, sir.
You have a tall list.
I do.
MOG, Ohima Mercy, Pastor Isaiah, Nathaniel Bassi, Sumisola Gbegbi, Kofi Pepra, Luigi McLean, Enyonyam, Team Eternity Ghana, Sandra Boachidia, Kwekute, CT Praise, and so many. Why too many people?
Oh, it's not actually too many people. So what we're doing is...
Oh, it's not too many people.
No.
So we have a space.
No, what I mean by that...
Yes.
No, what I No, so the way it's going to be is, you see, like, some of the names you have there, we have songs with them. So I'm just not going to play it alone like I would
Okay, so you feature,
do.
you bring them on.
I'll bring them on.
Oh, wow,
That's
this is going to be a great show.
Yeah, that's why the names are out there. So it's not like they're all going to get, like, set to play, like, by themselves. We're going to do certain collaborations and stuff with them. So it's still in my set. So it's not going to still be too long.
Does that mean there's no opening act?
No,
You
there
just
is.
come on
There is.
stage and...
No,
okay.
there is. So some of the maybe like Team Eternity, for instance, we don't have they are getting to play. And the thing is, we're starting the event from 3 p.m.
Oh.
Yes, that's the plan. So by 1 p.m. we've already opened gates so people can settle in, get familiar with the place, meet people, and then latest by 3 p.m. the service would have taken off. So yeah.
Wait, is it going to be a weekday or weekend?
No, it's a Sunday.
Sunday.
It's a Sunday.
Okay,
yes,
that's
it's a
fine.
Sunday. No, not a weekday.
No, I'm just asking because people love to do amazing things.
Not
nowadays. For instance, Joe Mettle is having a show at the stadium. Really, stadium, and that's amazing.
It is amazing.
Understand? So I need to ask whether it's a Friday or Wednesday. I think Nasi had this event on a Wednesday or Thursday, and the place was packed.
Oh no, I mean once.
Empress Gifty had an event on a weekday, I guess.
A
And the
weekday
place was
can
packed.
work, but not a weekday at the stadium. It's people will go to work.
Sure.
Quite a number of
Kotokoni has Bobo because the people know go.
Oh, na say on say no a football fan. And Kotokoni has a football match and go fee. Remember game. We no me here obi a nye me man kwa. Nti me mamra kolama obi a. So we're doing it on a Sunday. You go to service and everything. And we have quite a number of people also coming from out of town and all those things. So we want to make sure
Are you going to bus them in and out?
there are few people, not the ones out of town. We haven't confirmed anything, but we probably might have a few buses at certain vantage points. Normally, we know when there's a program at the stadium, Uber getting, and so we'll provide a few buses at certain vantage point. I think my team is still yet to update me on the places, but I think there's some should be at Pokwase, Kaswa, maybe at Denta, Medina, and a few of the campuses as well.
And this event is at the Accra Sports Stadium?
Accra Sports Stadium, yes, sir.
Sunday. This Sunday?
No, next week Sunday.
Next week.
Next week Sunday.
What's the date?
30th. So
30th
the event
June.
is 30th of June. 30th of June at the Accra Sports Stadium.
Okay. 30th of June.
And you have to come. You have to come.
30th of June?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now Ghana.
Are they?
Send me visa.
Oh, no more.
Oh, awesome. Now it will be good to have you there.
Yeah.
It will be great to have you.
Just get on stage, come and sing Joe Mettle's Me Down.
No, you're not coming on stage because I can't trust that. Before I'm gonna ask you 70, but
Oh no.
I'm just joking.
No.
I'm just joking.
Even if I come with Raskuku, I mean, you saw how he got on stage to congratulate. You got how he got on stage to congratulate Stoneboy. And you see with Raskuku, once he appears, Obaji fans snatch him. Obaji will be a boom.
Yeah, but
so don't worry, we'll be there.
30th of June.
Who the we will be there.
I don't know who the we are, but I hear. Are you and Agla and
yeah, who the
Agla say, "Oh, mommy program be out." Me who no crowd about.
But this one, Praise Reload. But why Reloaded? Does it mean there's an already existing Praise Council?
It's like back to the power of praise. That's what it is. So we reload it each year. So this is actually our 12th year of doing this. So we've been running it for the last.
So why did you
12
choose the stadium though? It doesn't mean the growing
this
audience.
year, So this year, one of the directions giving us by God is to open it up. Normally it's a paid event. This year is free. Yes, this year is free.
Free?
Yes.
Did you get the stadium for free?
No.
You paid for it?
Everything.
Logistics, all of these, sound, lights, stage.
But everything is paid for, but obviously we also have like some partners and sponsors supporting us, like people like Silicon House and
I trust Silicon. Their sound, eh?
Yes, so they're giving us some great support. Kojo Poku, Big Ideas.
Oh, Big Ideas, my brother. Okay.
High-end lights, something. So we're getting quite a number of partnership here and there that is helping us be able to still bring this to life.
Free. Yeah, papa. When you see so many flags.
Let's just say,
yeah.
So yeah, free. But we need you to do something for us. I mean, if you cannot do it, we will understand. When you get there, we'll help you do it. But in the meantime, you need to just go on www.joemettlemusic.com and then just also register. We'll be very grateful. So register at www.joemettlemusic.com to reserve a seat or something. If maybe you don't know your way around the internet like that, I'm saying this carefully. Maybe like sometimes some of our elders can't do it. We will have people at the gate who can help you when you get there as well. So don't say because I'm not able to do it, I can't come. Please still come. When you get there, we'll still help you at the gate.
Are we going to pay collection in tithes?
Say tithes. I don't have a church, so I'm not taking tithes. But if you and then also,
do you know why I'm asking?
People are allowed to give. In fact, when you even go on that page, there's also a donate button there. If you want to give support,
but that day will there not be collection bins and pans?
When you come to the house of God, you don't go empty-handed. Come with an offering. Come with an offering.
The reason I'm asking is because
it's not cheap. I know.
to organize these events, and for me, I'm astonished to hear you mention that it's free.
Yeah.
And people get to such events, they finish, they go into their rooms. Before they enter their rooms, they are all smiley. Oh, Charlie, they show you kill them. Yeah, Charlie. Where
you alone, you go out there.
You are right there.
Oh no, I
start crying.
Yeah, no, but I don't think it has ever happened. It's I think because I see this more as an assignment and God's work, I don't ever come to that point. Because if I finish and everything is done, it's done. I give it to God. I'm done. I move on to the next assignment.
So how are you going to make your money back?
You don't make money back.
So in this case?
No, so it's not a profit.
So you are just giving back.
That's it. You allow people to be blessed. You stand in to see God move and bless the lives of people. And when you're done, you're gone. So you don't do this thinking, okay, if I put in this amount, I should get this amount in return. No.
How about the other musicians who are coming on stage? Bandsmen.
You have to take care of them.
How are you going to take care of them?
God.
Well, I could tell like this, look at his face. He needs money. Baby,
they want pesca. He's a good...
I spoke with Luigi McLean the other day. He says if you don't pay him, you won't come.
Luigi. He can't say that.
I'm saying he said it to me. It was his birthday a few days ago.
I know.
I wished him. I have a screenshot.
But he can't say that to you. Luigi would never say that.
Okay, I'm saying it on his behalf.
But also let me just put this out there. Like I am so grateful to God for, first of all, the team He's giving me. I mean, these guys have been working tirelessly to make sure that this is happening. That's one. Two, even some of the quite a number of even my colleagues and stuff that you call in, they have some of them very supportive. I've had some of the churches even also being really supportive. And so I cannot say that all this has been done by myself. I've had people really, really coming through to making sure that the name of the Lord is glorified on that day. So imagine that if even people are supporting you from outside, how much more you that said God gave you the vision. It doesn't matter. We will see it through to the glory of God. Yes. This is not... It's not a profit-making venture, not at all.
I remember at one time you did an event like that, and I think you had a little or no sponsor. In this case, how was it difficult getting them? Was it difficult?
So I've had not necessarily like companies. The companies that are maybe providing equipment and stuff for us, that they are there. But like in terms of like cash, maybe there are like few companies who even haven't 100% confirmed. That's why I can't even mention some of them.
Hey, they've not confirmed.
No, they have, but like
they've promised, but not fulfilled.
Yeah, so we're yet to get the full thing. But we have one or two. But majority of the people that are supporting us are individuals and maybe a few churches. Those are the ones that have really, really come through for us, and it's working.
In that case, are you going to advertise for them on the stage?
If they want us to, not all of them actually want to be mentioned.
I'm for Biamra assemblies.
Yeah, Obi Omon Pese Bebo Mudinkra said they supported, but once like they're listening, they know what I'm talking about. Some have really come through for us, and a few individuals as well. So it's building up. I mean, I believe that if God gives a vision, He makes the provision. I'm telling you, I don't think even with respect to some of the sponsorships we have received, maybe we have gotten that close before in terms of when we were charging gate fee and stuff. You know, this one more people have come to say, okay, I want to support you one way or the other, and it's been a blessing. And I want to also lastly give shout out to Think Media Raymond.
Oh, Think.
Yeah, Raymond has also been a great support.
Think Media expert.
Great support. I'm really grateful, bro. I'm really wherever you are.
Those are my guys.
Yeah.
Richmond of Foria G says, wow, so amazing, Minister. Bro Samuel Jr., I see you. Robert Tamaklo is just laughing all through. Cyril Aleo Atidiga, okay. Rich Zilla Ranka Richard says, please let him sing in Ga for me.
For you.
For you.
No, he wants me to sing for him.
For him.
Yes.
Edo Bless says, Minister, please, you need to visit Volta region of Lao to be precise. Have you had any show there before?
I've been invited that side before.
So you went to Minister and came back?
It was Ho, not a flower. I haven't been to a flower.
Kobe Sam says, shouts to Joe Mettle.
Kobe.
Hey, Kobe Sam. He says he's an inspiration to most of us. God bless you, Joe.
God bless you too, Kobe.
And Nana Kofi Blow says, Papa Joe Mettle, Koforidua Royal House Chapel misses you. We really enjoyed your presence the last time. Please, we want more of you. Irene Opon said, please give us a bass at Tema 2. Okay. Aunto Ribo said, Brandy, please ask Joe Mettle why he likes singing Chi more than Ga language.
True. You know it's not very easy to write Ga songs. So. I'm a Ga, but it's more difficult to write Ga than it is to write Chi. I'm telling you. Ga syllables are not one you can just move around like that. So whenever there's a Ga song, I have to like properly take my time and spend a lot of time in.
But how do you take me through the writing process? Do you write them? Do you write them by notes? Or you write them by...
I do voice notes.
Okay.
I actually do a lot of voice notes. So,
okay.
So sometimes I have pieces of songs.
That is when you get the melodies?
Yes. I personally don't like writing lyrics separate or doing melodies separate. They always have to come together. So when the song is coming, it's straight. And then sometimes you have just a bit of it. You record, you leave it. Another time you come back, you punch in. And then there are times you're like, you know what? I've done enough of it. So let me just properly take my time and finish it. Then those times are also there are times you just hear the song in your head.
It means you have a lot of voice notes on your phone.
You don't want to know.
Yeah.
Plenty. Now that I've said that, I have to keep my phone. In fact, you can't even open it anyway. So voice note, plenty. Some of them, let me see. Some cry, I don't believe. Some of them are even me. Plenty. So like
I didn't hear that.
Some.
How do they come?
Oh no! So sometimes, depending on what you're doing and where you are, like sometimes you're probably just studying the word.
Play one for me. I want to hear one.
You want to? I want to play something that is released.
Now it will come out.
No, I'm saying that to say something that is.
That's a rendition of someone's song, eh?
No. So, like, they sound funny now. So this was also something I probably wrote for a friend of mine. No, so So what happens is when you go deep into, then you realize that there are plenty. So like that's so sometimes I put them. I then have time later and then.
If
It's always like this. Sometimes it's in a service or something, and at that times you probably had a dream and there was a song in it, and you wake up.
and
Sometimes I remember. Sometimes I get so upset the whole day because I can't remember the song.
because yesterday I was taking my shower. I had a song. Immediately I sat in my car. A radio station was playing a song and I was singing along. And then I remembered, I had a song. I couldn't remember the
so
melody
normally
again, and I got angry.
So normally,
no.
the moment you hear it, so sometimes you just move quickly before. So there's a new song I just released. I was about to go for a service. I was waiting for the protocol to pick me up, and then in the hotel I just chanced on something online where a young lady was asked, tell us one name of God in your dialect, and then she said Oba Oba. Like the moment she said it, it just.
Which language is that?
Is Yoruba.
Okay.
Which means King of Kings. And then immediately it just struck something inside of me, and I started hearing the song, like everything. So I started recording it, and the person came to pick me up. I said I pleaded with them that they should give me a bit of time. So I stalled a bit, made sure that I had recorded everything before I went to the service with them. So in that instance, for instance, if like I had left the hotel, I'd have left the song.
Okay.
And to the glory of God, right now that song is blessing lives already.
Yeah.
Oh, and you have
that lady needs some credit.
I'm telling you.
So you have to go and give her a share.
I have to. So
shout out to Team Eternity.
No, was it?
I'm saying shout out.
Oh, you just shouted me out. Because I was like that lady and then to Eternity. I was like, how do they? So that's sometimes what happens. So imagine if at that point in time I was like, oh no, I'm going to the service. When I come back, I would have missed this window. Let me see. Yeah. So this was like when I was hearing it.
Right.
So that's normally what happened, and then you. So I keep doing different takes of it till I'm,
okay.
Kings have come, thrones and rulers disappear, but your kingdom reigns forever. So sometimes these are some of the original ones. So you realize on the main song, it even sounds slightly different because that's when after that.
Okay.
So most of the time, this is my writing process,
right.
And
Okay, Aunto Rebo said, Brandy, please ask John Mettle why he likes. Okay, I think I read that one. Irina Ponce, tell yourself, please get on board and sponsor. Okay. Theophilus Nanatachi said, bringing buses to Kaswa and Shaman is risky. They will steal the.
But why have people been on top of Kaswa like that lately? Oh,
Kaswa. Theophilus, please. Listeners, I'm very sorry about it. Please. Pedro Maldina Cruz says the best show is loud and clear inside Indianapolis. Kumasi Town also cares Ben Junction. Thank you very much. Bismarck Chiampon says, Andy, please ask Joe Mettle if he will be releasing an album this year.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Nana Kofi Blow say, hey, Andy can dare people top. I feel you, Andy. Please tell our Papa Mettle Kofodia Warehouse VIP choir is coming to support.
Oh, nice. Thank you.
Francis McLean said, Joe Mettle is unique. Adore blesses Aflao. We can't wait to see you again next year. Mami C. Acheba says, I love it when he sings in Ghana. Peterson Flame says, Andy, please ask him this for me. What does it take to feature him on a song? Good.
The song.
You are very picky on.
No. So my thing is, I feel like I need to be able to properly deliver it. There are songs. I've had someone send me a song before, and I said it won't work. Like, I literally can't hear myself doing it. It wasn't vibing with. And I suggested someone to the person. They didn't believe it, but the person did a better job on it than me.
Really?
Yeah, no. So the fact that I can sing doesn't mean I can sing every song. There are people who have been given unique ability. We all have those, and so there are songs once you hear, this is your kind of sound.
So why are you refusing to feature me? No, I'm featuring you on the song. Why have you been refusing?
This one is like we will talk about this. Me and you, this conversation.
No,
it's not.
Listeners, I've been trying to feature Joe Mettle since Adam's first birthday.
Hey,
yeah, jail rough. And you've been refusing.
This is Adam Crabbe When you Andy, see,
what they call
if Andy was in the time of Adam, you're an immortal man. Shake me, sir.
I'll never go shake you. I only shake you if you accept to bring Raskuku.
Immortality. Randy.
Oh, Joe Mettle. Ninoy, can you hear your boy?
You don't need no support me.
Oh no way. Richard Ankuma Sandy Dusty Sarkodie once said that he wanted to feature Joe Mettle on his Glory song, but Joe Mettle was reluctant. Why did Joe Mettle refuse? Is it because Sark is not a gospel artist?
This conversation.
Oh, it means you've heard it before. This is the first time I'm hearing it.
No, but see, me and Sarkodie, like we understood each other. So I don't know why they are bringing these things again.
No, for me, I don't know. Honestly,
no. He spoke about it, and then we talked about it, and so I would tell you point blank. I think what the thing is it's just a door I don't want to open. That's it. I think so. You remember when we had the conversation earlier? You asked me about whether if the Spirit says, you see, when the Spirit allows you to do certain things, He has His reasons for it. But until then, I think by principle, I have too many friends. If you do one, you have to do for everyone else. I don't. That's the whole thing.
It means my own never go happen. But I'm a true man of God.
I didn't say you are.
When you say it's a door you don't want to open.
Yeah, I just don't want to. I've had a few of my friends who.
Apart from Sarkodie, who else has knocked on the door?
I've had a few.
Apart from Sarkodie and Raskuku, who else?
Raskuku asked me for a feature.
Hey.
No, I think one
of
the people who's been calling me out a lot lately is Manifest. I don't know why he's been doing that.
Oh, really?
Because anytime you ask him, he said, "I don't want to do the feature." But he knows, like we are brothers. Don't do that to me.
No, wait. Oh, so Manifest approached you too?
No, he's spoken to me a few times about it, and he's been calling me out on radio. A lot.
He go frustrate you. I'll make you say, "Charlie, bring out."
No, but truly, like. When the time comes. But
do you know why Manifest is heavily pushing? Because a spirit is also telling him that call Joe Mettle.
Yeah, no.
Why are you denying
so if
I
get the release, I'll do it. I'm telling you, no. Once I have the release, I'll do it.
No, what I'm saying is, his spirit. You have your spirit that tells you that. So call Andy. Go to Andy.
So
do this interview with Andy.
Witness with mine.
When you wanted to come here, which spirit bore witness? There was no spirit.
This one is an interview.
Yes.
Yes. So this one.
Ask them. There are several interviews. Sometimes they tell me, and I go like,
"Your spirit doesn't."
I don't want to do it.
My God. No. Sometimes you even say that you won't do it. It's not you don't.
Oh no. Oh no. I don't refuse. The team. Ask them. Sometimes I tell them.
I think.
Let me pray over.
Can we have maybe one of these days? Can we have Kokute on Andy's show? It will be really great for me. Please, I beg.
Why is he a spiritual individual?
No, I'm not using spirits. I beg you. I'm just asking.
That for promotion.
Yeah.
Oh, why not? Why not?
Why not? I think the way you like the song, it would be great to have a conversation.
Sure. But what has that got to do with spirits?
So how is it that we are talking? You wait for your boss.
So no, them there. Thank you very much.
They are showing the thing in there. They are showing the thing in the glass.
So no, them there.
Okay. What?
So no, them there. Edidija, any munanenam. Yeah.
My empona,
Yeah. Pascal Kumsin says, very true, Uncle Joe. Okay. I know you mentioned Sarkodie and what, Manifest? Who else?
Oh, there are few. No, if it won't be fair. It won't be fair.
Why won't it be fair?
No, it was because that one, the names were already mentioned. That's why I mentioned
Sark, Manifest, Raskuku. Who else?
Like one for Raskuku.
Hey.
No, I've had a few.
Kwesi Mensah says that experience is so painful, Minister Joe. I had one song on my mom's phone which got stolen last 4 years. I'm
Oh.
still wondering how I'll get back that song.
Boss, the way you talk that thing, you make my heart cut. Like, I had to go and... No, okay, I think it's an iPhone, so I should have backup somewhere.
Yeah, you for back.
I have backups.
Pascal Kumsi said, God bless you, Uncle Joe. Kiala says, Andy my crash. Okay, Andy my crash. Good to have you back this week.
I thought you were not going to finish it.
You know, don't worry. You've brought me back to the question I wanted to ask. I think I forgot. You were talking about the inspirations that make you get voice notes or get songs. That whatever you're doing, you have to stop.
Yes, and then download it. Because sometimes it's just for that split.
Okay, don't sway me again. Have you ever been in a very compromising situation? Let's say with your wife, and why are you smiling?
Wow, why would you be thinking about writing a song at that point?
You went too far.
When you say compromise,
You mean your wife has never inspired you to write a song?
Oh, not in that sense. Not in the sense you are thinking.
But why?
No, because
as the spirit led you to my mind.
Because you use the word compromising.
Okay, forget compromising.
Okay, but definitely, my wife has inspired me to write songs. My wife sings too. It's just that people don't know yet. I'm the time will come where
that you feature her.
Yeah. Oh, my wife has a beautiful voice.
So what will be the title of the song? Me and My Love.
Oh no, not yet. That's what I mean by the time hasn't come yet. When it does.
Which song has your wife inspired you to write?
Hey, babe.
Hey, how do you call her babe?
I think there are a few songs.
Shout out to my babe.
Yeah. No, which there was one of them. I actually even had her do the pre-recording before I did it.
Hey,
I can't remember, but I is there.
You know,
I think it hasn't been released. That song hasn't been released yet. My wife has inspired me to write. My daughter has inspired me to write. And all
your daughter,
my
definitely
daughter did
remember.
that one I remember because that one,
but your wife,
that one is out. No, that one is out.
Your wife?
No, I remember my wife's song. It's just that it's not out yet. But my daughter's is out. That's why.
Which one is that?
It was Kadosh.
Kadosh. How did she inspire you?
I think it was more of then she was just born, and you know how like pure and smallish children look, and I was holding her, and I think all of a sudden I started. Like it's like the Spirit of God was speaking to you about how, do you think this child is pure? I say yes. And God says it cannot even be compared to how pure I am and how holy I am. And I would tell you the truth, then I had heard the word Kadosh, didn't know the meaning. And so I actually wrote the song before I went to look for the meaning. And I then discovered that Kadosh meant the holiness of God. You know, so that was when I had, so if the original voice note of Kadosh I had, when you hear the voice note, you hear the baby's sounds in there. So you hear like, you know, how do you call that thing? Like when they are twitching and all those things, you hear the child sound in there. So I remember, but the one with my wife's inspiration, it's not yet, that song is not yet released.
Yeah.
The day
what did she do to inspire the song?
No, I think it was just conversations and other stuff, and so.
Were you lying down
I
or
shared the song with her. Oh, we were just sitting and talking, and then I shared it, and then she made even some inputs. Oh, maybe like this one. What about this? What about those kind of things? Yeah.
Does she criticize some of the work you do?
My wife, yeah, sometimes. She's saying, no, not this one. Like she say, I think I had some old song I was going to release, and then we had these new ones that say,
how does she call you, Mr. Mettle?
No, that is when she wants to say something. Like when she wants to.
When she wants to hit harder.
Then she said, no, not this one. Let's leave this. Because it's an old song. He said, let's leave it. After these ones, let's finish this one before we come back to it. No, yeah, that's it.
Isaac Kissy gets a bit controversial. He says, Andy, please ask him if any alcoholic beverage company wants to sponsor any of his gigs, would he accept? I'm a big fan.
You know it's a no.
God bless him. You won't accept.
It's a no. You can only forget about even, let me even put the faith aside. Like you can only work with brands that complement what you do.
What if they give you money but they wouldn't want to be mentioned? As some of the brands that don't want to be
They don't want to be mentioned. They want to
They just want to support you. Maybe they like. Okay, for instance, I know of an alcoholic beverage producer.
The individual wants to support.
Who is
I'll take it. Why not?
Very benevolent. No, he loves to. He loves to give.
Oh yeah, that's the individual wants to give. But you see, if it's a company,
so the company is giving you, Mettle, your friend, silent sponsor.
If it's because it's silence, it's silence. Silence is silence, but it hasn't come. When it comes to
and your budget.
Minkasa meji eba nebe.
Also budget silently.
Minkasa.
Na wonkasa.
No, if it's an individual, because there's no way a company, no matter what it is, ube to yanka one day.
And they will also invite you to come on their stage.
Exactly my point. So when you free that until
MC Niboche said, great show, boss, and I'm really enjoying it. Mike Lampton said, we worry gospel artists, Papa. We never ask if they will ever have Elder Marie could do a curtain raiser.
I know. Curtain raiser power. I can say, boss.
But it doesn't matter. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, I know. But it's true, though. You never do.
We do.
Or you never ask.
Jay-Z recently opened for who? There was a show like that. But why? What's wrong with that?
There's nothing wrong.
So what?
No, there actually isn't anything wrong. I'm just saying it hardly happens.
This person just wants to be mischievous. Listen,
I know.
Sark
when you said Jay-Z, I was about to. Jay-Z came here recently.
No, he hasn't. I mean, what's so wrong if for me, I've been opening for a lot of musicians. What's wrong with that? If I ask that, is there any?
Oh no, there actually isn't anything.
And it's even good. It's better you find out. Okay, for instance, you mentioned that Team Eternity is opening. This will make me go earlier because I don't want to miss their performance. Yeah. So if Joe Mettle says, the opening act is for instance, Kwekute, someone I've been dying to hear sing,
so they'll be there on time.
I have to go there on time.
I think
what's wrong with that?
There's a whole thing we've put to opening.
I don't like it when people make it look like we don't know what we're doing.
One of the things that people don't realize is for me to put someone at the opening of my event, I really believe in what they can deliver. This is the thing. People feel that you put the weak people at the opening. No, because how the program will start actually says a lot. So when somebody is putting an individual or an artist at the opening of their event, it means that they know what the person carries and what the person can deliver. Because if the person messes up the opening, it would take you so much to raise the bar back up. So sometimes what people don't realize, you put some of the strongest people at the opening. I get it that there are some live events where, because people don't want sound to be messed up, they allow openings to use soundtracks and other things. But normally, if you can and you have someone who's strong, still put them at the opening.
Joe, you opened for Sonny Badu, right?
Which event?
Sonny's event. Was it Joe or Nasi?
No, I didn't open. I think I was in there somewhere.
Okay, but
no. So
but what's wrong with that?
There's nothing wrong. Hey. So I think it's more of the definition of opening that we sometimes mix them up. Opening can still mean
back in the day
you play before the main act.
Yeah, but back in the day
we do for everyone.
Back in the day they will put some, excuse my language,
I'm upcoming.
Upcoming. They say, Charlie man, been started. But now,
it's not like that. No.
Who would want to put any, excuse my language, Yawa artist or any upcoming artist or someone we feel like we're on your strong man in starting? I'd rather need someone who's stronger, who can give me a wicked opening. Look at what Kim Promise did. Wicked opening at the TGMA. But Kim Promise is a wicked singer. Amazing. Okay.
I want to ask something, but the way you said the thing.
Yeah.
No. It's okay.
It sounds a bit ambiguous, but.
No, it's not that. It's
the way they are looking at me.
It was your voice tone. I was wondering why you kept going. It's okay. That's what I'm saying.
No, but honestly, no. Let me say this here, Joe. Kim Promise is a fantastic singer, an amazing songwriter, great musician. And for me, he did well at the TGMAs. He did well. It's difficult singing it live. You can have your bad days. Let's admit it and move on. Grammys, will be Mike in your we pardon them. But TGMC Ghana for yeah. Mike Lam say, okay, I've read yours. Kwesi Mensah say, yes, I now have backup for my songs. I learned the hard way. Evans D. Kojo say, what's the relationship between him and Patience Nyaku after she criticized him of winning the VGMA Artist of the Year 2017? And then they were proud. Since people miss you, or
maybe that's why I told you I haven't been there in the whole year. He's asking, oh, you want an answer?
He wants an answer.
He said he was. I haven't seen her in a while though. I really haven't seen her in a while. She's around. I think she's around.
I criticized her recently.
Oh, what did she do?
She released a beautiful song, but she was never around for the promo.
Promotes.
Beautiful song, nice song. Tears of Joy, nice. I loved the song so much. Did you hear?
I did.
Okay. Nana Kofi says, first time of watching this show and I've never regretted tuning in here. God bless you, Andy. God bless you too, Nana. Kingsley Finn says, Andy mom, you be plenty girls that my crush. I picked some 2 ladies and as usual, my dad was on. Once I heard your voice, Jesus, come see Kokonsa. They spoke and said one time, your sister reported to your mom, your sister reported to your mom at a restaurant that some boy had taken your girl. Then I'll come see fight inside my car. Then I go feed the boat driver. Nah. In your day. The way you met is even. Mike Lampton says, Andy, you didn't get my point. My point is secular artists barely have a gospel artist on their shows. Kindly read again. Nothing condescending, please. Okay. So that was what you meant. Okay. It seems that was what you were trying to say. That whether you're getting any secular artist on the show. But even still, there's nothing wrong with it. Famia opened for Dinah Samoa. Famia performed on Dinah Samoa's stage. Kwame Eugene performed for Dinah Samoa. It was beautiful. MOG said Sark was appearing on his stage. Unfortunately, we didn't see him, but hey. Your new song, you said is what? Oba. Sounds like Ubawo. And you featured a Nigerian.
Yes, sir.
But why?
She understood the assignment.
The assignment, okay.
Yeah, I think that was one of the main reasons. And she did. If you listen to the song, you will know that she really did understand the assignment.
Did you say in a recent interview that there are no beefs in the gospel fraternity?
I was asking.
Yeah.
I asked it as a question because they were like, okay, you want gospel? And I said, people beef in the gospel? And they said, yeah. So I wanted to.
It means you didn't know?
No. I didn't know about who was beef. Oh, no, and then they mentioned the whole president. I was like, no, that's not beefing.
Which one did they mention?
They mentioned the whole president. I'm like, that's not beefing, man. It's just someone expressing their.
But you heard of Nasi and Brother Sammy, right?
That's not beefing. I mean,
what do you call beefing?
I don't know. I think that's what I think I need to be educated.
How about Dana Samoa and Cecilia Mavo? Cecilia Mavo and Brother Sammy. Even to the extent of a pleasant slap.
Hey.
Yes, you said hey.
No, the slap, no, the slap wasn't it was a whole different conversation. So I think maybe the
slap.
Why
are you acting like
so
you are
the slap then triggered it. So there wasn't any beefing before the slap. So I think obviously so be assume there and found so like they will not be happy that you just slapped them.
If like it was you, what would you do? Would you return?
Oh, not really. I'll just walk away. I mean, I know how you feel about me. I won't even.
Mettle, you are not a true man of God.
What am I?
Because the Bible says if someone
it's been done in the other one. No, it's not that.
Isn't this what Jesus says?
No, when the Bible says
what's in your ball left?
No. Like
when the brothers are mean, your bomb left.
I think it's more of to say wabo asumha. What I said, Danny Hanuman and said that has no more.
Now, Ben,
no, like
you are challenging the Bible.
It means let it go. What I said, let it go. The UNE. That means saying you Bible saving someone to the end of the way. Only one there.
Sandy Fahaka.
First one, yeah, the second one. So the first one on shedder, but second one the shedder. But who assume I will be back off? No. But I think definitely people will have misunderstandings and other things. But this whole beef and it doesn't help anyone. If truly we understand that we're all pleasing the same God, worshiping the same God, doing the work of the one that has called us. In fact, none of us own ourselves, so I don't even understand why sometimes people will get to that point. And in addition to that, I would say this: we're all unique in our own callings, the callings God has given us. Maybe at the to me, obin to me, to me, mean to me, but together we make the body. So this whole way, I think we need to come to a point where we come to a full understanding that so if he decides that, first of all, we're supposed to do it the way he wants us to, one, and we're supposed to live based on how he wants us to, or he requires us to, and part of it is to live at peace with all men. This whole it doesn't help anybody.
Before I invite Adam in the conversation, this morning we had our big story that indicates that Reverend Obofo, you know him, right?
Yes.
He mentioned that there are no genuine men of God in Ghana. And I know you are a genuine man of God. In fact, when he mentioned that there are no genuine men of God, he included himself. He said, including me.
So, you want me to say something about that? I don't think that's even a discussion.
Sometimes when I ask you a question, you want me to answer, or you want me to say something.
It's like no, because sometimes I try not to. Like it's like the answer no, no, but opinions. You can't take his opinion away from him, but he has the right to free his mind.
In your opinion?
No, he has the right.
No, in your opinion.
That there are no men.
Genuine man of God. Who? Because he claimed there were a lot of things he mentioned.
Is there a meter that is being used to check?
Oh, yeah, he mentioned that most of the pastors you believe in are failures. They have their own internal issues. Some have their marital breakups. Some are adulterers. Some have threesomes. Some are fraudsters. Some are engaged in illegal activities aided by the government. So, some of them are schemers and scammers.
You know how you said some?
Yes, sir.
If there are wrong ones, it means there are right ones. There can never be one-sided kind of, If there are wrong ones, there are right ones. And they don't need to prove anything to him. These people are pleasing God, and God is the one that judges whether he's pleased with their lives or he's not. You understand? So I feel like sometimes, this whole conversation, I don't know why I feel like it'll put me in trouble, but at the same time, what I believe is he's an individual. I think he speaks more for himself. He should allow the others to also. You can't just say there's not one. They're not one genuine. I'm not here to be the one to even validate, but I can tell you that they are men of God, and they are true men of God. His opinion is his opinion. People are being blessed. Lives are being transformed. There's revival going on all across the world. What are you talking about?
Righty. Wow. Adam.
German.
Yeah, welcome.
Thank you.
Right. Joe Mettle is here. We're going to his event on Sunday, 30th June. He's free.
Yeah. I was at the press conference. And I think it's a good move. From the brand Joe Mettle. Aside everything, which is the winning soul for Christ and rekindling the love.
Adam, please speak up.
Winning soul for Christ and rekindling the love of people for God and all the spirituality attached to it. There is that element which will certainly, increase or renew his brand power to some extent and create a certain commercial value on the brand Joe Mettle. For me, I think somebody who is interested in the brands, I am happy for that, because it will go a long way to bring a lot to him in terms of streams. I mean, brand affiliations, among other things. So, I mean, if they even put measures in place, they will be able to get some data, which will be very fundamental to their future releases, among others. So, I think that attempt is a good one, and I know, looking at, I mean, how he's put in the effort, he will be able to do it. Last week or so, they were at our church and ICGC Prayer Temple, and they've been going to other churches. I mean, they're on the right path, campaigning to people to, I mean, bring them together at the stadium. And if you look at the lineup too, I think there's a lineup which appeal to different demographics. I mean, the youth, I mean, the oldies, I mean, and those who are in between. So I think that they have a good blend of lineup, and with the nature of the lineup, they will be able to reach out to a lot of people to be part of the show. So they get into, I mean, few weeks to the program, they need to intensify whatever measures they are putting in place to be able to achieve their goal. And I know that with that, they will be able to do it.
Joe?
Yes, boss.
Thank you very much.
Thank you too for having me. Always a great time.
We're coming on Sunday, 30th June, to pray
worship,
and worship with you.
Oh, and then one of the things
and party with you.
One of the things I forgot about, not forgot, but like, is that the night we're worshiping, we're going to be, spending some time in the presence of God. But in addition, we are going to also raise an altar of prayer for the people that are there, and then also for the nation Ghana. This year is our election year. We're trusting that the hand of God will keep being on this nation. Yes, so it's all part of the plan of some of the stuff that will be happening on the night as well.
Listeners, it's been fun and nice, always hanging out with Joe Mettle.
Sarkodie's friend. Sarkodie's friend.
Oh, you mean me?
Yeah.
But
and Manifest. Andy.
Why are you making Andy silent? Like,
well, he's been in his usual elements.
That's what he normally does.
This is Hits.